Oh my god. Seriously, now this Jigglypuff has made me slip on the hard rock floor. Oh my god, my back's gonna kill me later. Ugh. But I'm gonna assume that this Jigglypuff really drew on my face already. I don't know why this Jigglypuff wants to bother me so much. So I'm gonna go to the next location, hope it doesn't find me there, and I'm also gonna wash my face. So I'll be right back. Okay, well, I'm in the middle of the woods, okay? Don't mind that, to be honest. I think this place is actually a little more pleasant than some of the other places I've been to so far, okay? And hoping that the Jigglypuff does not find me here this time, okay? As well as, since this is the forest, it's kind of reminding me of my next typing, the bug type. So no further ado, let's get started. Number 10, Kricketune. Now, Kricketune number 10 mainly because I just think it's adorable, actually. It looks really adorable to me, actually. And I like its, like, little, like, stinger arms, I guess you could say. I can't say pincers or something like that. I don't know what you would call those. But I think there's, like, little stinger arms. And, like, it uses it as a violin, too. I think that's kind of cool. Okay? Plus, also, I like its call in the Pokemon game. I just think it's really cool and, again, really adorable. Number 9, Surskit. Now, Surskit is number 9 mainly because for the same reason as Kricketune is because it's just really adorable. I just like how it looks. It's a very simple design, but also looks like a Pokemon. And again, like I said, it just looks so cute. And plus, it's the pond skater Pokemon. So, like, again, just seeing, like, basically, like, skid around the water, basically. Like, in the anime. I remember in the anime it was like that. It just looks really adorable, and I love it very much. Number 8, Butterfree. Now, Butterfree is number 8 mainly because of the same reasons as the previous ones. I love the design. It looks adorable, okay? And also for nostalgic reasons, I would say as well, because when I used to watch the original Pokemon series, I saw Butterfree for the first time, and I was like, oh my god, I wanted to get it so badly. And then when I finally got the Pokemon game, okay, and I got it, man, I was so happy. I always had Butterfree in my team all the time. And when the second generation came out too, I actually did have Butterfree as well. But then, like, when the third generation and further down comes along, and showing out more, like, impressive bug-type Pokemons, okay? Butterfree nowadays has not received much love as it used to have before, okay? And then when they also introduced the Mega Evolutions for at least for some of the Kanto Pokemons, I was like, oh my god, is Butterfree gonna get one? Because they saw we gave one to Bijo. Okay, so I was assuming that we're going to do one for Butterfree too, but no, unfortunately they didn't, and I think that's really sad, because again, Butterfree is kind of like a very iconic Pokemon, I would say, too, thanks to the Pokemon series, okay, mostly. Okay, that's my opinion. If you guys agree, let me know in the comments below. If you guys disagree, yeah, you guys can let me know too, alright? I am quite curious about you guys' opinions, alright? But I was hoping that Butterfree would receive a Mega Evolution. I think that would be kind of cool if Butterfree did. Number 7, Dustox. Now, most of you guys are wondering, why am I just doing Dustox, not also Butterfree? Because usually I'll do something like that. Like, if it comes from, like, the same Pokemon and I can't choose either one, really, I'll put them both together. And I'll tell you why. I actually hate Beautifly. I don't like Beautifly's design, okay? It just looks really awful, really. I just don't like it. But, like, Dustox, for example, I think it was more creative, okay? And I think it's actually a lot better Pokemon to use, too, than Beautifly. Sure. Number 6, Leavanny. Now, Leavanny's number 6 is because, again, I love the design. It looks pretty cool and stuff. It has some pretty decent stats, but unfortunately it has a lot of weaknesses, okay? Especially 2 of them, where it has 4 times weakness to basically fire and flying. So I wouldn't really want to use it for battle a lot, really, okay? But I think for, like, in-game usage, it's good. But for competitive, take it as you leave it, basically, with that one. Like, I'll probably use it a few times in, like, competitive battle, but not very much. Number 5, Golisopod. Golisopod is my favorite Pokemon for sure, because it just looks so badass. It has actually really good stats, I believe, okay? But I have one thing I just don't like about it, is the Mercy Exit ability it has, okay? Where, like, it reaches half its HP, okay? It basically switch. Okay, I don't like that. I don't know, it can be kind of useful in some way, I guess. But I think actually when it evolves from Whimper, okay, to Golisopod, it should at least gain a different ability, I would believe. because it just looks really badass and feels like it doesn't seem like a Pokemon that would use such an ability to just leave. That's what I believe. Number 4, Galvantula. Now, Galvantula is number 4 mainly because, again, I love the design. Okay, I think it's really cool looking. Plus, again, I love electric type Pokemon. I probably said that in almost every video I put in so far. At least something to me mentioning electric type Pokemon because, again, I love them. Okay, even though there's a giant spider, I'm not too fond about spiders. I think they're creepy and annoying. Alright, and this is based on Tarantula. So, yeah, those spiders are big and scary. I don't like them. Number 3, Escavalier. Now, Escavalier is my favorite bug type right there for sure because it has some really good stats actually. Plus, it only has 1 weakness, even though that 1 weakness is 4 times affected, and that's fire types actually right there. But it does have pretty impressive defense actually, both physical and I would say special defense isn't that bad. Okay, now it's not the speediest Pokemon for sure too. So if I was gonna basically train my Escavalier, I would either get like a nature that focused more on special defense, okay, and less on either special attack or speed. That way it could be more of a tanky Pokemon, because again, its attack power is pretty high too, physical attack more specifically, okay? And like I said, I just love the design. It's like based on like a knight, okay? And I think that's really cool right there. Number 2, Beedrill. Now, Beedrill is number 2 for basically same other ones, okay? Looks, designs, looks badass, okay? Like, it's kind of obvious right there. But it's also kind of for like nostalgic reasons for this one, like really good nostalgic, I would say, in a way, because the very first episode that I watched of Pokemon, not the beginning of the Pokemon series, of the Indigo League, okay, but the very first time I actually watched Pokemon, okay, was when I was little. I was probably maybe 6 years old, 6 or 5. I don't know exactly my age during the time when I watched it. Okay, and I remember going, you know, downstairs to my living room. Everyone was still asleep, and I just turned the TV on. I just turned it on, okay, and then all of a sudden, I saw a giant bee creature out of nowhere, and that scared the shit out of me, and I fell back and fell on my ass. I think I cried too, to be honest, because that really did scare me actually. Okay, but I still watched the episode. And that's also when I saw Butterfree 2 for the first time. And I thought that was, like I said, first I thought that was really cool. But then, like, you know, later on down the road, when I learned about the, you know, the show and stuff, like when that was called a show called Pokemon, and they had cards and, you know, the video game and stuff, you know, that's how I got into Pokemon right there, mostly because of the first episode I watched right there. And I had to put Beedrill in number 2 because of that reason, but also because Beedrill does have some pretty decent stats as it is also. For maybe in-game use, I'll say it has good stats. For competitive, not so much. Unless you kind of get a Beedrill with its hidden ability, Sniper, where if you do get a chance to do a critical hit towards opponent's Pokemon, okay, then you can actually at least do a little extra damage to it then, because of Sniper's ability. That gives it a boost if it's a critical hit, okay? But if you do get a Beedrill that has the Mega Stone Beedrillite, then Mega Evolve into Mega Beedrill, right, then it gets a boost in its stats, plus also it gains the ability, Adaptability, okay, where if it's using the same attack, that's the same type attack, I guess, you know, like, trying to think of a bug type or Poison Sting, there you go, Poison Sting, it actually gives it a boost then, since Beedrill is a Poison type as well, right there. Number 1, Sizzler. Now, this is a Pokemon I like very much for both same reasons for everything else on this list. I love the design, it looks so cool, okay, very badass, definitely menacing looking too as well. And I love using it both in-game and competitive battle. But if you guys want also to take it to the next level too, you can always Mega Evolve into Mega Sizzler, and I do that sometimes too. And it gets boosted in his stats as well, and it's just a really cool Pokemon to use. The only thing I would just kind of hate about it, just a little bit, okay, is this trying to get it sometimes, because I just hate doing like the whole like trading system, but this is also one where you need an item on it and then do the training. I do think that's a little annoying, but not too bad, I would say. But, you you know, no further ado, that was my top 10 favorite bug type Pokemon. So if you guys agree, disagree, let me know in the comments below. But also make sure you pounce on that like button too if you guys agree. And also, if you guys are new to my channel, hit that subscribe button and the bell icon too, so you guys will be notified when I upload new videos. And until next time, this is Don Beast, howling. Oh my god. Seriously, Jigglypuff? Why? Why?
Mm.